Alright, YouTube, here's part 3 now. So we just covered, okay, the first thing we covered was the introduction and formatting the CF card and putting drum samples in there. So now, on this next screen, let me see if I can pop on the light real quick, it's getting dark. On the next screen right here, we have, when you press mode load, you have that folder that says drums. I mean, I control this. Nah, I think it's still too bright. Wait. Yeah, I think it's still too bright. Anyways, you have load, sorry for the quality, but it says load program folder drums. You press down, you'll be on that thing where it says drums. If you press up again, where it says program, scroll to sample. Press down, and now since we have that folder in there, if you had like maybe 2 or 3 different folders, if you were to scroll left on where it says drums, you'll just go right over those folders. You can access those folders. But right now we're on drums. So what I'm gonna do, since it's on drums, you'll see a little arrow right here. You press right. That means you can go inside the folder. Now, in this folder right here, it'll say file, and it'll say that the hats. You can preview what you want by pressing play. You got different hats, kicks, snares, and whatnot. So what we're gonna do, this video right here, the purpose of this video. Let me see what my agenda is. It opens up. Okay, we're gonna program the drum sounds. Okay, so now, what you're gonna want to do, let's say you want that hat right there. You press the letters do it, and it'll say assign to pad A. Now, what says A, you can press B, C, or D. That's the bank it's gonna be in. But right now, I want it in A, and I press the pad I want it in. I want it on 3, and then you press do it. The next thing you're gonna want to do says want to kick. Do it again. Program it to whatever pad you like, and do it. So, and then you want to snare. Do it, pad, do it. So pretty much the format is when you go in that folder, you press do it, hit the pad, then do it. So now let's check the sequence real quick. You press the word sequence to go back to the main screen, and put on full levels. That way you don't have to what do you call it? If you tap into pads really hard, lower that. Okay. So I have the volume up all the way. See okay, without full levels, I barely press it. You can barely hear it, but let me get the volume up. With full level, I don't have to slap it down. Just okay. So you have your these programs right here. You want to make a simple beat. Right here, it depends whatever BPM you want to do. I like to put mine at simple 90 or 88. So what I'm going to do, since it's just a simple beat, I'm going to hold numeric, and on the pads, if you look at the pad, you'll see on the right of top of each pad, you'll see a number. I'm going to put 88, or I'm sorry, it's on sequence. Sequence. Let me do that again. What you're going to want to do, make sure you scroll up to the BPM, which will be the top right with the little note bar and 120.0. That's where you hold numeric and just put it at 88. If I can do it right, 880. Yeah, now it's at 88.0, and we'll make a 4-bar loop. You press sequence again, you press down, so you go back to the main sequence right here, and you press parameters. You're gonna have sequence loop. You scroll right once, and now it'll be sequence length. You press down, scroll to 4, do it. Now it'll be at 4 bars. And we're gonna make a simple beat, a really simple beat. I'm gonna make sure the timing corrections, at a 1/8. You press the word timing correct. This is your quantization, whatever you want to call it. It'll be a TC, timing correction 1/8. You also have regular 1/8, 1/16. 132 and off. That's where you can just put the drums any old way. But right now I'm gonna put the hat simple. I'm gonna put it back to 1/8. Go back to sequence, track. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your drums, your hats, or however you want your samples on different tracks within a sequence. The sequence is the main part. Sequence 1 could be a verse, and you can have maybe 3 tracks. I'm gonna have 3 tracks on this one just to show you guys. It'll be hats, snares, and kicks. So I press the track button, it'll be on TR01. Now to record, okay, if you hold note repeat when it's on 1/8, this is what it sounds like. That way you can get it, perfect quantization. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold, or not hold, but hold record and then press play. Note repeat. And that's pretty much it. When you stop it to stop the recording, and press play start. Okay. Now on track 2, you make sure you press the left all the way till it's on bar 1, or you could just press play start and then hit stop. Bar 2 will be track 2 will be the snares. Again, just hold overdub and play 3, 4. There you have it. You have the hats and snares. I'm gonna go to track 3 now. I'm gonna scroll to the right on track. Make sure it's at the start of the bars again. Just if you want to make sure, you just press the locate button. And I'm gonna put some kicks. I'm gonna put the kicks with the off quantization. So I'm gonna press timing correct. I'm gonna go to the TC. Hopefully it come out. Sorry about that. Scroll all the way to the right to turn off the timing correction off. Go back to track. Hit the track button. It'll be on track 3. Overdub, play, 3, 4. Stop that. Now let's see what it recorded. Right there is your simple drum pattern. So right there I just made a simple 4-bar beat, and it's going to loop itself. That sequence, you can add more tracks, you can add more layers and samples. I'm not even sure how much time I got left, but so I'm going to cut this to a part 2. So peace.